I'm Carlotta Gualco, the director of Centro in Europa. We met in Genova during the Citizens Dialogue on May 11 this year. Centro in Europa is a non-profit cultural association chaired by a former MEP whose main purpose is to raise awareness and debate on EU policies by means of seminars, conferences, publications and projects. I'm glad to share with you my views of a possible course on EU elections and future of Europe. These two issues are closely connected. First, I think it's useful to give an overview of the voter turnout from 1979 to 2014. In 1979, MEPs were elected directly by citizens for the first time. Participation steadily decreased but stabilized in 2014 elections. The percentage of citizens thinking that their voice doesn't count in the EU, 49% is the EU average, remains very high in some EU countries. Spain, 55%, France, 54%, Italy, 66%. However, this has somewhat improved after 2013. Then I'd like to highlight the relationship between the European elections and the future of the European Union. So first, the EU today. EU is deeply enshrined in our everyday life, and it has brought about several positive achievements, such as the single market, a monetary union, an advanced environmental, health and consumer security legislation, a set of policies aiming at supporting weaker regions and fostering growth and employment. Then, EU tomorrow. Many other results could be achieved by a broader and better shift on the EU level of challenging topics such as climate action, management of migration, fight against terrorism, etc. But the European Union is not an irreversible process. That's why the citizens' opinions are fundamental to speed or block or reverse the process of EU integration. Finally, I'd like to present the institutional European election 2019 campaign of the European Parliament and the European Commission, and if possible, discuss its effectiveness with the participants by showing slogans, tools, and a short video. My final thought is that whether you want the European Union to be stronger or not, you'd better first go to the polls, and second, choose the political party whose program about the EU, and not only your country, is more consistent with your idea of the future of Europe. I have a short postscriptum. Recent, let's say, evolution of the stance by a few high-level representatives of the Italian government towards EU could justify a further subject of discussion: how Italy turned from a founder most pro-European country into a populist champion. Thank you.